Hey guys, Ashley here with more Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. In the last episode, oh boy, definitely a lot happened in the second episode, but the first one, what can you say? It was basically just a clip show. Though the only thing that was interesting was the whole thing between Father and Hohenheim, and that, well, it was actually interesting, and it was also pretty nice to see Pinocchio of what she was like years before, and also, but the only thing I also didn't really like was that message at the end. I hope you don't really disagree, but I found it kind of cheesy, to be honest. But hey, at least it's not the whole cliche thing where the whole love and friendship is the most powerful thing in the universe. It's even more stronger than Chuck Norris. And of course, let's just say that battle against the other homunculi and the return of Green was very, very awesome. So yeah, the boys basically are in major trouble. Let's just see what happens now. And 3, 2, 1. Envy's back to normal. He's leading them out of the sewers. Oh, and that panty shot, man. It was showing at Envy's angle. Jeez.
Just get in.
Yeah. Elevator music. And why do I okay, they're standing behind him. I can imagine Ed just looking at him and he's like, huh. And I was like, brother, what are you doing? Oh, I can't help it. He looks like a girl from back here.
This looks like...
I guess Envy secretly likes it.
It's Central Command.
Adoy!
Below it.
Hey, you guys are plastered with filth.
Yes, thank you. That's a smart decision.
So they've been there this whole
I told
time.
ya, Envy just doesn't want things to be dirty. Also, he wants them to look presented, so at least he has some standards.
Might be involved. But hey, there is some good news in all of this.
Your body.
You saw it?
Wait,
The body's still
he
in
never
there?
said. It just showed a picture of it.
Couldn't go with me since I wasn't its soul.
My body. It still exists. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
This and seriously, thank you, censorship. I was needing that. And oh yeah, Xiaomei's out of there.
What's that weird little cat doing in here?
It's a panda, you idiot.
Well, you know that little girl?
Are you serious? She's inside your armor?
Envy's waiting outside, and here comes.
While you're at it, will you put on some pants?
Hey, what's the holdup? Get a move on.
He saw it. He saw it. Yeah, he literally saw Ed naked. Seriously. Hey, at least it wasn't in the original where it was really awkward and I just found it annoying.
She's hurt pretty bad.
But here, oh,
Wrath will take over babysitting you now.
okay, buddy. You need a chocolate parfait, man. Calm down. Well, actually, I know why he's mad, and I can't blame him for being mad. Oh, yeah. He is a homunculus.
Bradley?
It's true.
Colonel?
You may go now, William Stryker.
Where should I begin? Fury's been shipped south. Fallman's been sent up north. And Breda's been reassigned
And
to the west.
Envy's gonna leave.
Lieutenant
I'm gonna go get a chocolate parfait now. Seriously. If there's anything Envy needs, it's a bit of a day off. And not to mention, I think he needs to respill on the souls, which I think he's gonna do that in the sideline. Why do I feel like he's gonna get like 20 chocolate parfaits just to settle his anger down? That's exactly what he needs.
He's that confident he could take us all at once.
And also, dealing with King Bradley. Ow. They're having tea. Well, at least this guy has some standards. And also, Roy's blood symbol is kind of pretty much, it's wearing out.
The only thing that you need to know is that you're important to us.
Yes,
There's
yes.
no need for you to dig
You know, if I was basically offered as a, if I was actually a candidate,
You do that. and no harm will come to
I
you.
would just go along with what they say as long as I don't cause any trouble, unlike these guys. I know it seems like a cowardice thing, but
There's nothing you need
honestly,
to know
I'd rather
that I
remain on
haven't
their good
already
side,
told you.
guys.
Is that clear, Full Metal Alchemist?
Plus, I would actually side with them. I mean, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near the, well, state military people
But now,
or anyone
I know what the
else.
State Alchemist program really is. You're using it as a way to recruit your sacrifices. Well, I'm not gonna let you use me to accomplish your sick goals.
Oh, maybe you should have
I
cleaned
resign
that.
my title as a State Alchemist.
You should have done that
The
before.
symbol of a dog, fittingly crusted with blood.
Your
Ed,
chance
seriously, you could have just
I
watched
swear
that.
on my own grave that I'm gonna stop you. I'll warn the other State Alchemists. I'll tell them.
No,
lovely
that
young
is
girl
impossible.
name again?
Ooh,
It's Winnie
you are
Bell.
screwed.
You're automail engineer, and you grew up with her in Risenbool as well, if I'm not mistaken. She's practically a family member, isn't she?
Yeah, the
I heard that you
homunculi
make
has
quite a name
everything
for
under
yourself with the
control.
customers in Rush Valley. Such a sweet and trusting girl.
I could send my brother
Stay
down
away
there.
from her. Just leave her out of this.
Well, that's up to you. If you'd rather not take it, then I will simply have to cut her down.
Yeah, this guy is serious.
How thoughtful.
Sir, you
Honestly,
don't have to worry about us.
at first I didn't
I have
really
to ask,
like Bradley at
if we're
first,
going to
but
continue to
honestly,
serve under
I
your watch, will
find
you
him
please allow
to
us
be,
keep
well,
searching for a way to
more
get
better
our
than I
original bodies
thought.
back? Please, sir.
I don't see why not. As long as you don't interfere with our plans.
He's actually okay
And
with
what do you
this.
have in mind, Colonel?
No, 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 no.
Good question. I'm on a short leash here, and I still find that.
We
possible
stop with the
giving
dog
up.
puns. We get it.
And I still have my ambitions. Your plans don't change that. So I'll hang on to this. And I'll retain my rank, too.
That's fine with me. We have nothing more to discuss.
Boy.
I would like to ask you one question, sir.
Oh,
Would you know?
okay.
Go ahead.
Also, pretty much.
Are you the one who murdered General Hughes?
No, that was not me.
Then who
I'm
did?
also pretty
Colonel,
much.
I agreed to
They're
one
dragging this out as long as they can until like later, like the second to last season.
Just one moment, Alphonse.
Oh no! There's no blood. There's no blood. That was close.
That's all. You are now dismissed.
Also, I'm surprised that Bradley actually was pretty much looking out for his siblings. Primarily Envy. This.
That was too close.
Yeah, no
Oh,
kidding.
hey, Colonel. Help us out. Have you got any change?
Give me
Want
a
money now?
change. Can you spell the change? Change. You got change. Oh, come on. How much I out?
Whatever. See ya.
Hey,
Take a guess where that. Take a guess where that's from.
what the hell's with them?
I don't know.
No, the lieutenant.
She's okay.
Lieutenant.
Hey, Armstrong.
Is there something troubling you, Colonel? You seem slightly discomposed.
Well, just how do you expect me to appear? I had hoped a young woman would be standing there, not a mustachioed muscle man.
You mean a giant?
Lieutenant.
Hey.
Getting worried. Sorry. Lieutenant
Aw,
Hawkeye, reporting back to post
he's,
for the train break, sir. Major Armstrong happened to be passing
And
by.
they were doing this all night. I'm surprised they didn't fall
Thanks for
asleep.
everything, Major. I appreciate it.
Also, I think Envy was taking a long nap after
Someone
this.
once told me to never
I'm
give
serious.
up no matter what, and once was all I needed.
He's-
Just don't ever tell me you'd wished you'd run when you'd had the chance. All right?
It's too late. For
Seriously, if
regrets.
I was out all night, I'd be really sleep deprived too. Not to mention, I would take a long nap.
This is a surprise. You didn't break your automail
Sorry.
again, did you?
What? No. I'm calling because.
Well, no, not exactly.
You noticed anything weird? Like any suspicious people following you?
Well, Ed,
What is it?
This.
you're creeping me out.
What the?
Creepy.
It's just Well, it's actually pretty rare to get a call from you.
Okay.
I've never heard you worry about me. This is weirder than a snowstorm during the summer.
Snowstorm during the summer.
Thank you, Ed.
What's even more stranger than there be
Thank you.
a blizzard in October?
It means a lot.
No, seriously, that happened at one
You're certain
point.
everything's okay, right?
At least where I lived.
Yeah.
Seriously, it was snowing outside in October.
I think she's still
Anyways,
safe for now.
oh,
It's that kind of desperate.
hey, Greeling, what's up, man?
Dang!
No, it's greed.
Just call him Greeling. It'll be less
What do
confusing.
you want?
You're still calling him Gree
Kyle
regardless.
asked me to bring this to you.
Ling did? What does it say?
It's like, hey, Gree, do you mind giving this to the Elric boys?
It is, but he just wants you to deliver it to some girl.
Lanfan? Is this some kind of trick?
No.
You follow us.
This
and try
guy
to
is
kill us.
honest.
I've got more class than that, all right? And as a rule of thumb, I don't fight women.
Yeah, he's got
And
more
another
class
rule
than
of
that.
mine is to never tell a lie, but hey, it's your call.
Honest Greed. Now that's a name I never thought I had to say.
It's
Still greed.
kid.
Man, this guy.
Alchemist. Full metal alchemist.
Marco! Polo. Okay, Scar, do you really have to do that?
Who is that godless monster? What cause would bring him to initiate?
Oh, you're talking about this guy.
Ravage an entire country.
Is someone there?
Marco.
Who is that? Did you come from outside?
Oh.
I can help you if you're injured.
No, that was the,
Is everything
enemies.
all right outside?
Yeah.
It's safe to come down. The guard won't be back for a while.
Seriously, that palm tree guy he's just not the best company. He just wouldn't stop talking, man.
So you're in Ishvalan. Was your head
Okay,
wounded
here's something I've noticed
You're not
inside
the
this
one known as
room.
Scar, are you?
There's not even a bathroom in this.
First, and what are you
Seriously?
doing down
If
here?
there was like a bathroom in there, I wouldn't actually mind. Or a sink or a shower, seriously, and Marco's lost it, but there's a reason. The Ishvalan War.
This must be fate. I'm the alchemist responsible for the extermination of your people.
Uh-oh. That face.
It's nothing serious. Just a mild concussion. She'll be fine after a few days of rest.
I'm so relieved.
Well, I'm sure as hell not.
This
You seem to
doctor.
think this is a hospital. You filled my house
What the
with
heck?
patients. Where
Ow.
am I supposed to sleep now? Tell me that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
You're
running
back,
a halfway
Alphonse.
out for injured young
Lanfan,
girls.
what are you doing? You shouldn't be out of bed.
The young lord.
She's okay.
Isn't he with you?
He's not, but he's still alive. I've got a message from him.
Oh. Hey, it's written in blood. And wait a sec, where'd they get the blood from?
Lanfan?
I guess it was from the fallen chimeras, I guess?
It says he found a philosopher's stone.
Oh, it's written in
Lord to save
Shingese.
our clan. And now we have to return to our country. We've got to get the news to our people. Where is he? Will you take me to him?
Awkward.
The young lord? Please talk to me, Alphonse. Where is the prince?
Aw. And he's just sitting
What
up
do you think of
there.
that body, Greed? Decent enough?
So you must be Rad.
So I guess
Yeah,
this
the
new
body's great.
Greed is pretty much
Listen to
now
this.
considered the
It's
next new
royalty.
youngest.
The kid was a prince of Shing. The funny thing is, he let me take control. He thought I could make him emperor or something. What an ambitious little brat.
I spoke to him once about politics. His naive theories on leadership were amusing.
Bradley,
He
I
said
think your
things to
politics
his
pretty much are
people,
seeming a bit
as if
better
the
than how it
people
is now
matter
here.
when ruling a country.
But still,
That fool. Just look
what
at
you
the
need is
little
nanomachines, son!
Now, typical human.
That's Signature Armstrong from Metal Gear.
Don't underestimate humans.
Idling.
I know,
Truncheon!
very
With one
impatient.
eye, seriously. He can only make the... with one eye. Oh,
He
man.
must be starting to reconsider his ambitions. Now that he's taken a monster like you into his flesh.
General Bradley is a homunculus?
Armstrong.
It can't be.
I feel sorry for this guy.
Never wanted to do is protect my fellow countrymen.
Let's show these random people.
The only one. So many soldiers have put their trust in the military.
Aww.
This is the truth.
You can resign, Major.
What?
With your disposition, I'm afraid you'll suffer otherwise.
I'm strong. Come on, man.
How can we fight a war like this? It's wrong!
Major, you're disobeying an order. You're dismissed. Call Central for a replacement alchemist.
Oh, this.
I collapsed in Ishval. I couldn't bring myself to stay and fight. The military's methods were ghastly. I could see the malignance.
Oh.
Still, I chose to turn away and run when I should have fought to protest their actions. That decision, it's haunted me every day since then.
Yeah, well, you have to thank the freaking palm tree guy for starting it. Starting the sparks of the fire.
I couldn't live with myself if I ran away now.
Wait, does that make the military guys the dirt? No, wait, no, that's the Ishvalans. I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to make that comparison. I'm sorry.
Eager to reveal his true nature as a homunculus to me. It appears he wants me to know there's someone even more powerful giving him orders.
True.
It seems they're testing me. I have to admit I'm honored.
Don't worry, we will see Sloth and Pride. But, oh my god.
Similar to how I felt during the battle with Lust. I've been called a human weapon and a monster. Maybe I deserve it, but I can tell you this much. I never feel more human than when I'm fighting real monsters.
That's gonna backfire later on, man!
And let the beast take control.
Please.
I'm sorry.
I
wish we could have stopped him.
Don't apologize. I'm only upset with myself for being unable to protect him. But the prince... he's not gone. He's just trapped inside of this greed creature, right?
It's true.
I need your help. I want a new arm. As soon as possible.
Are you sure?
She is determined to help Ling.
I'm an automail engineer now. Please help me.
Oh. Come on. Just help her out.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you soon. But you need to get your strength back first. I'll ask Dr. Knox to make you some food.
Oh no! Hi, May! You're pretty much up.
It's, May Cheng, right?
May?
Uh-oh. Whoa! They're...
What's going on?
They're enemies.
You're a watchdog for the Yao clan.
I know you too. You're the Cheng heiress.
Very good. I'm the 17th daughter, Princess
17th,
May Cheng.
I also
17th daughter.
in this country to obtain immortality.
Too bad you
A
won't
young
live to see
princess.
me get it.
Oh boy.
You won't even leave this room, princess.
Hey, just hold on.
So we got a prince and a princess in this show. That's awesome.
To interfere with the affairs of our country.
Oh.
My wounds aren't going to slow me down.
It's like you're... Why do I imagine this is like Mulan versus Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, oddly?
What the hell do you do?
I don't know why. Oh!
You're supposed to be resting in bed.
Quit trying to interfere with the affairs of
I don't care about the affairs of your country, dumbass.
Al's covering his ears. And he had like X's on his eyes. No killing each
You're not
other.
planning on making an even larger mess around here, are you? Huh? Because if you do, you might release an unknown pathogen from the floorboards.
Mushrooms.
Kill everyone in the house.
Oh, okay. Calm down, man.
How could it get messier in here? I wonder how long it's been since he bothered cleaning.
I don't know. And
I found this on the floor.
Huh? So that's where it's been all
an old picture.
Hey, you can't throw away a family picture.
I don't speak to my wife and son. What's the big deal? And who are you to decide what I do with my own stuff?
Again, I pretty much care about what goes on with Al than I do with Ed. Maybe it's just me, but I find Ed kind of obnoxious in this show sometimes.
Actually surprised you came.
And
I was honestly starting to get a little worried.
oh yeah, this I guess the homunculus and whoa,
I'm able to use my alchemy.
nice. I guess maybe when you're in Father's lair is like no alchemy allowed here, boy.
Hey,
Very nicely done up there. That takes care of all of our
Look,
repairs
face is like, oh.
Always rely on a state alchemist. These other alchemists around here just can't compare. You should have seen those guys. We had a couple of local alchemists helping us with repairs this morning. All they really ended up doing was looking foolish, though.
They came strolling in here like they were the very best. And
Ever thought about training or something, or practicing?
He said this morning. That was when we were underground.
Mr. Alchemist! Thanks again!
Aw.
Thank you.
But sometimes Ed pretty much does remain the same, but it just depends on the surrounding stuff and what he gets himself into.
But I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. Which means I'm not fully convinced.
What is it?
Snap out of it. I've got bigger things to be concerned with. The alchemy. If those guys were right, then we weren't the only ones who couldn't transmute this morning. If so, how come
Ed's thinking about the alchemy thing and what was going on underground. He's just trying to figure this out, and okay.
Would their alchemy be different from ours? That's the only thing that makes sense. I'm gonna have to make him teach it to me.
And
maybe I can use it to get Al's body back.
You say so, Ed.
Bearded bastard.
Let's see what's going on at the end too. Oh yeah, you gotta return that gun.
Oh yeah.
At least you gotta clean it first. Don't be dirty, Ed. Okay. Okay, the music's fading out, and we're cutting to Father?
Forced me to follow through with their plans. I made a stone for them, and I used the lives of countless Ishvalans to do
Gluttony?
it. And now, they're forcing me to cooperate on an experiment that's likely to result in another genocide. I beg you, please stop it. You have to kill me, please. Please take my life, my own.
On second thought, why don't you take him along with you? That'll also work.
Your appearance here, right now, you're like a god to me.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Tell me everything about Ishval. I want to hear the entire
Whoa,
story.
those eyes! Seriously, first and she gets the blank eyes, now Scar!
Tell me all of it.
Whoa, man, put your eyes back. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Well, to be honest, Scar's freaky face is kind of on the normal level compared to what Mustang's capable of. Seriously. You should really see how crazy that guy is gonna get later. But anyways, yeah. All I can say is that this is some serious stuff that's been going on, and, well, basically what the characters are gonna hear up. And, well, let's just move on to the next episode. See exactly where it's gonna go from here. Okay? Okay, guys, let us see what's up in episode 30. What are we looking at? And
so you've decided
Mustang.
to become a soldier.
Oh, we're looking into the past with Mustang. How he became the flame alchemist. He was learning flame alchemist from this guy.
Anything left? I mean, haven't I already mastered the fundamentals of alchemy?
Of course you have. I regret even teaching you that much. Now that I know who you plan on using it for.
Yeah,
Alchemy should be used for the people.
Flame alchemy is what I like to call the most OP type of alchemy out there. I'm not kidding. Second would be Kimley's, which is very, very awesome.
I'm tired of hearing that vile rhetoric.
Says, I'm tired of hearing that BS, man. I didn't teach you to pretty much do I didn't teach you to be some kind of monster or tool.
There's no reason for a man of your stature to suffer in this kind of squalor. If you would simply join the military, you could get grants for your research.
I don't need a grant for something I've already completed.
Mm-hmm.
You finished your research?
I've created the most powerful alchemy. It would only cause tragedy if I placed it in the wrong hands.
Which is why Prince Zuko is best known to be the best firebender. He understands flames more than this guy. He just goes, pew, pew, gotcha.
Mr. Hungry creatures, we must continue the hunt for knowledge as long as we live.
That's kind of what Father is. Only he's an all-knowing alchemist.
Trust me, I've been dead for a long time.
Master!
Oh.
Are you all right? Master Hawkeye!
Look out.
That's
my daughter.
That's Reese's father, guys.
My research.
And research. The Fallen War of Extermination. Okay. This is basically the flashback of what happened, the results of how Mustang learned flame alchemy slightly, and the results after the war. No, wait. I think before the war. Lisa.
Yes. You also don't approve of me becoming a soldier. Your father told me soldiers are left to die like trash on the side of the road.
A pile of garbage.
I know it's the only way to make a difference.
Actually,
I'll never be happy if I don't try to make this country a better place. Man, that must have sounded pretty childish, huh?
It's like a pile of garbage. I like to see that. Okay, I know that was from the comic theater, but I can still imagine the fact that she's imagining Roy in a trash bin. That's literally what Roy is. You are a pile of trash, indeed. And he's okay, yeah. Her father incarved his knowledge, or at least
bad dog.
His research into her back. Who does that?
It happens all the time.
I can imagine it hurt like a lot.
Yeah.
Why did she keep that on her? Seriously, couldn't she have, like, I don't know, have someone remove it? I know she asked Mustang later to try to remove it, but still.
I didn't have to.
And you couldn't even use the gun even if you tried.
Well, I couldn't pull the trigger.
Ugh, of course.
It's pathetic, huh? If I just... Well, I was just useless.
Tell me what happened.
You know, Scar, I found out he murdered Winry's parents. She could have shot him. But deep down, I knew that would be wrong. And all of a sudden, that gun seemed like something evil. Next thing I knew, I stopped her. But I honestly think she would have shot him if I hadn't been there.
For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to that Family Guy episode.
Gun away.
And a cap in every ass! Peter, where did you get all the materials for those guns? I just smelled the pipes. You're straight on our water supply? We don't need this junk. We need food and water.
How else can you protect her?
Sorry.
I mean, after all, you love her, don't you?
Yes! Rita, seriously! Stop giving the shippers ammo!
It's not like that. We've just been friends since we were kids. She's like family to me. I mean, of course, I'm going to protect her, you know?
You know, I think Envy would definitely be glaring deathly at you right now.
Added to your burdens.
And Winry.
I've got to ask, does it ever feel like a burden to you?
I've lost the right to look at it that way, so I'd be wrong to complain. I'm proud of it. But I've killed too many to feel sorry for myself. Besides, I can't deny that I'm the one who chose this path.
You choose your own path. See what it leads to. Whether if you like it or not, if you want to or not. The choice has been made, right?
It's time to confess.
Marco.
Tell me your
sins.
What did you
He's
do
basically a crazy priest. That's exactly what Scar is. And now we're getting the military side.
Considering the terrain, it's not surprising that it would give birth to such a stringent religion. Or that its people would be so earnest and resolute. It's only natural that a faction of the population would protest the country's annexation by Amestris. Their mistrust was soon justified.
Yeah.
That one bullet changed everything. Their mistrust turned to outrage, and dissidence spread like a contagion. It soon escalated into a civil war, and the fighting lasted 7 long years.
Oh, shoot. Hang on a sec, guys.
Page document determined the Ishvalan's fate. Executive Order 3066. The official order to initiate the Ishvalan War of Extermination.
Exterminate! Exterminate! I'm sorry, when you use a word like that, you can't help but make that reference. And Kimberly! Crazy mustache guy, and Commander... Colonel Mustard!
It was like hell on earth. The air was tainted with the smell of human decay, and the desert sand soaked up the blood like a sponge.
Oh boy. Yeah. There's at least like 4 chapters in the manga about this.
A normal soldier might fire
and this is from what Risa's saying and what happened.
For snipers. Someone is sure to die when we pull the trigger.
She is the Hawk's Eye after all.
Always have a direct line of sight on the effects of their actions. Snipers do. And, of course, the state alchemist.
Hey, this guy actually... Oh, wait. No, he doesn't have any hair.
Listen here. I am the Iron Blood Alchemist.
I am Crazy Mustache Guy. Fear my mustache.
Now stand down.
What? Wait a sec. That seemed like it seemed like part of the Ginyu Force's, poses. I already made that build-the-wall joke. So, yeah. Armstrong. And meanwhile, Effie was hiding out somewhere. And
my leg! Those savages
my leg! I'm not dead. Oh, hey, Markiplier here for a paycheck. I didn't know you were in this.
Hey, Roy Mustang.
Seriously, man, you could have just gotten a desk job.
So you got deployed too. Well, it's good to see you. Although you've changed since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, that's my other husky, by the way, guys.
You have the eyes of a killer.
Yeah.
Just hang on a sec.
Look at this country. It's not exactly the future.
Okay, the smoke isn't even moving, honestly. It doesn't look like it's even moving.
Never be.
Captain, you have a letter.
Oh, thank you.
What? What's wrong?
I've still got a beautiful future. And her name is Gracia.
Oh yeah, his girlfriend.
Central for the day I can come home.
Wow.
All alone. Oh, how long before some jerk puts the moves on her?
You're gonna be jealous about that?
Gracia would never do that to me. She'd never have an affair like that. But she is all
I am pretty much an early YouTuber after all.
It happens in movies and novels all of the time.
Have you ever seen a war movie? You're bound to get killed. What the heck, Roy? Why were you making this? Honestly. Oh, I get it. I get what you mean, but still.
I can make
hey, Zoe.
This letter is all I need. I can think about tomorrow again. Even if this damn battlefield might not let me see it.
I can't picture any way out of this war. No matter how much military force we throw at it, the desert seems to just suck it up like water.
Well, Riza did say a sponge.
For what purpose? All that's left is sand.
True. It seems a little excessive to suppress an uprising.
Roy, you're going emo on us. Hey, Hawkeye.
Mr. Mustang. Long time no see. Do you still remember me?
Damn this war. Even her. She has the eyes of a killer, too.
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Fan service. Fan service again.
Maybe you can answer this.
Okay.
Why are we being ordered to kill citizens?
I'll admit, the only one I do like is Kimberly in this.
To be used to help people. So why
Come on, man.
To kill them instead?
Come on, Kimberly. You have lines in this.
That's the job we state alchemists
Amen.
to do. You ask why we're here killing these people instead of protecting them? Because this is a war, and that's what soldiers do. Isn't that right?
You think this is our job? To cause tragedy?
Well, that's how it seems. But let's see. Tell me, miss. You're not very happy to be here, are you? Well, you don't appear to be. But can you honestly tell me, in that split second when you take down an enemy, you don't allow yourself to feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction and pride in your skills?
Kimberly, you have some weird motives.
That's enough, Kimberly.
But hey, again, like, hey, I got a poetry friend right in the background. I don't think he would like it if you touched me like that. I'm sorry. Okay, here's a little something.
One thing worse than death is to avert your eyes.
I don't just ship Ed and Envy in Brotherhood, but I also ship Envy and Kimberly. I mean, seriously. They work off each other really well, and there's an episode where they actually do talk together. And they're on screen.
Oh, too bad. There's the bell. Time for me to get back to work.
I've got to.
My guess he's got to talk to Envy along the way.
See you later, Roy.
Hughes.
Roy's not our boy in this.
It's simple. I don't want to die. That's the only reason.
I can't do that. It's not even until the first season yet. Michael Bay! This episode brought to you by Michael Bay!
The reason for this war. The reason.
War! War! War!
But it's worse than you can imagine.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What's really freaky is that their souls are getting sucked out of them. That's what really freaks me out. Not that they're dead bodies or anything, I know what's coming, but... Yeah. That's a complete stone.
You took the lives of my people to create a Philosopher's Stone? What happened to this stone? It was given to Major Zolf J. Kimberly. He was known as the Crimson Alchemist.
I can see why they call him that.
Look like? Did he have black hair and cold eyes? Yes. My brother. Keep talking. Everything changed. That single stone turned the battle around.
Okay, seriously. Envy has taken a long time to actually get back to where he was needed.
It doesn't get any better than that. I can feel it deep in my
Okay. Kimberly doesn't even have the military shirt. But hey, a sleeveless shirt actually fits. I guess that's supposed to be a slight homage to his, well, 03 style, I guess? I don't know.
Such a beautiful sound! Like a symphony! This stone is amazing!
Why do I have a feeling he's got a fetish for it?
It didn't take long after that. The Ishvalans were slaughtered. With no other options, the Ishvalans surrendered. The High Priest of Ishvala, Log Lo, offered himself to the Fuhrer on behalf of his people.
Oh, boy.
So, you're asking me to take your life in place of the remaining tens of thousands of Ishvalans.
That's correct. I stand.
How arrogant of you.
Here it comes.
Do you sincerely believe that your single life is equivalent to the remaining multitude of your followers?
Oh, boy.
Your stature has gone to your head. The life of any individual.
So, it's like saying this. A life is a life. Nothing more, nothing less.
And nothing less.
Oh my god, he said it! Oh my god, he said it! I didn't think he would say that! I was not expecting that!
Hammer of God!
God, you say? Now, this is intriguing.
Here it
How
comes.
much longer do you think your God plans to wait before unleashing his fury? Just how many thousands of lives must I take before he decides to strike me down?
It'll come someday. You're gonna get what you deserve, man.
Created by man to
That's foreshadowing, by the way. That won't happen for a long while.
Struck down for all these atrocities. Use your own hands to do so, not God's.
And that's it. The war soon ended, and we were all discharged and returned to our homes.
Now we know. We really are as expendable as garbage to them.
Yes.
The power of one man. doesn't amount to much. But that doesn't matter. With what little strength
I'm going to be a mighty king someday.
whatever it takes.
So enemies beware.
And in turn,
and the mini skirts. I will win for the. I will fight for the mini skirts.
Tiny humans can do for each other.
Okay. Hey Mustang. Oh yeah, this is when they're in Central. Hey Hawkeye.
So you've decided to take this path after all, even after what you went through in Ishval.
Yes, sir. If the world truly operates based on the principles of equivalent exchange, then we soldiers have plenty.
Oh, so they believe in that factor
If
too.
this world is meant to prosper, then it is our duty to carry the bodies of the dead across a river of blood to their resting place.
From now on, I'm assigning you to be my assistant. I feel like I can trust you to watch my back.
Why do I think this is slightly feeling a bit like Metal Gear slightly? I don't know why.
You'll be able to shoot me in the back as well. If I ever deviate from this path, then I want you to shoot me.
Yes, yes, that is gonna be a thing that's gonna be brought up later.
My offer.
Of course I do, sir. I'll follow you into hell if you ask me to.
Of course. Oh, hey, C's gone.
But even if the Colonel does become the Fuhrer, how will that change the fact that this is still a military state?
Well, it won't. The first thing we'll have to do is restore power to the Parliament. We'll take it back from the military and make it democratic again. Only after the full extent of the military's corruption has been brought to light can this country move forward.
What do you mean?
For example, those who were praised as heroes during the Ishvalan campaign will be brought to trial as war criminals.
Yeah,
that's right.
Pretty much.
In a just, peaceful world, after all that we've done, we'll be seen as mass murderers.
And the Colonel is trying to make sure this happens? Isn't that just like committing suicide? But the homunculi were the ones pulling the strings. They caused the Civil War.
Even if they were the ones responsible for it. We were the soldiers who carried it out.
Yeah, pretty much. Because you guys are like the wildfire.
Never forget the people you've killed. Trust me. No matter how much time passes, they will never forget the ones who killed them.
It's not right.
You don't have time to start worrying about us. Your hands are already full. You need to look after your brother, Ed, and you need to get your bodies back.
Exactly. You don't need to carry a big burden on you. You already pretty much have one to work on and reach that goal.
Al will help me.
Oh, I know what's coming after this episode. I know what's up.
Sorry for the intrusion.
Knox?
Excuse me.
Knock, knock.
I just wanted to thank you for
Hey, May.
You saved both
She's
of our
okay.
lives.
My name's not Mr. Armor. It's Alphonse Elric.
He's the Iron Gentle Giant.
Elric, don't you? The little alchemist.
Oh, I'm surprised Ed wasn't there. Otherwise, he'd be like, "Al, what did you just call me? Nothing, brother."
Yours younger brother, huh? You probably look just like him now.
Oh.
For starters, I am way taller than my brother is, and I don't have a mean face like his, and I'm a much better fighter too.
Aww.
And I don't have a temper like he does. I'm a gentleman.
All right.
I really hope that you get your body back soon.
Hey, Al, you got yourself an admirer. Okay, next. Okay, remember how I said there was going to be something later after the after the credits? Well, this is it, and we finally see Andy come again, acting as a waiter again.
Hope you're decent, Doc.
Hey, Andy. You must have had a break. Oh wait.
Sure is quiet in here. Are you thinking about?
How do you not see any of this? Oh. Uh-oh. Vengeance. It's like, well, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do that, but still. Don't mind that whining in the background, Zeus. Anyways, yeah. Pretty much, this episode was just mainly talking about the Ishvalan War. That's mainly just it. So, yeah. Also, it really was nice to see what happens later. But usually people who go through the credits, they don't really notice this. So yeah, I figured as though that I might as well actually share it because I feel as though it shows importance. And well, we'll pretty much see what goes on in the next episode, which I'll see y'all later. Till then, ciao ciao.